Hi guys, welcome back to another video, a kitchen one today. We are going to bake today, bake without baking. We're going to make a no-bake cheesecake, and it's a pumpkin spice cheesecake. Now, I recently tested the Nespresso pumpkin spice cake coffee tabs. Are they tabs? Are they called tabs? I don't know. So I tested those, and for some reason that video has got quite a lot of views. It might be, well, for what it is and for how long ago I've posted it. It's got more videos than the other videos around it. So I thought there seems to be a vibe out there, maybe people in the mood for pumpkin spice. It's autumn, so I thought, how about let's make a pumpkin spice cheesecake. Also, I'm drinking water here and I'm just, you tell I like blue. Oh, here are the pumpkin spice, Nespresso pumpkin spice cake. Tabs. They look like this, by the way. I would have preferred them in a shiny copper. Wouldn't that have been nice for autumn? But I guess this colour works too. Our oven is unfortunately still broken. Well, technically it's not the oven that's broken, it's the door that's broken, because the hinges on the oven broke, and one day the door just smashed to the bottom, just smashed to the floor and broke into thousands of pieces. So we can't use the oven anymore, and we are waiting for a replacement at the moment, which has been taking a few months. I think there's problems with delivery as well. I'm using a recipe from Jane's Patisserie. I've used her recipes before quite a few times. I love her no-bake cheesecakes. When her oven was still working, I have also used the baked cheesecakes and baked other recipes from her website, from her blog. I'll link her down below. I'll link the recipe down below. I have everything prepared already. Mise en place, as they say, I think that's the term. Let me take you through the ingredients. This is the pumpkin spice mix. Here I have 300 grams digestives, 150 grams unsalted butter already melting on the stove. Here we have 750 grams of full fat cream cheese, 100 grams of icing sugar, 300 milliliters of double cream, the pumpkin spice mix we need, there it is, and vanilla extract, which I still have in the cupboard, but I will get out right away. So I've got all the ingredients together. What I love about this recipe is that you mix the pumpkin spice mix yourself. You only need 1 tablespoon of this. Here it is. It has 3 tablespoons of ground cinnamon, 2 teaspoons of ground ginger, 2 teaspoons of ground nutmeg, 1.5 teaspoons of allspice, and 1.5 teaspoons of ground cloves. So you mix that yourself, which I really, really like about this, which makes it so much easier to make, because sometimes you find in recipes from the US, from the UK, from anywhere, you need one certain spice or one certain spice mixture from a certain company. You can't always get that where you are, and we want this to make these videos and the recipes as accessible as possible for everybody anywhere. So yes, that makes it so much easier if you can, because you can get the spices yourself and you just mix it yourself. I love that about this. So well done, Jane from Jane's Patisserie. I have my ground biscuits here with the 150 grams of butter that are in the recipe. That's already melting on the stove, so let's pour that together now. And then you put it in the cake tin. It says in the recipe a 20 centimeter cake tin. I don't have 20 centimeters, I have 15 or 22 centimeters, so I'm using the 22 one. Biscuit base done. Now let's do the cheesecake filling. All right, here goes. Let's mix the cream cheese filling. So I've got the cream cheese in there, the icing sugar, the pumpkin spice mix, and vanilla extract. Let's go. Now, the next thing it says to do is, whilst whisking, slowly pour in the liquid double cream and continue to whip on a medium high, blah, 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 blah. I do not have double cream. Couldn't get any. I Googled once before what you can use instead of double cream, because it's not the first time that I couldn't get it, even before the situation we're in at the moment. Apparently you can use mascarpone. Mascarpone, how do you pronounce that? I don't know. You know what I mean, the Italian cream cheese. I'm using the Italian one, which is far from liquid. It's even more solid than our cream cheese, than plain cream cheese. But it has so far always worked well. It says here you whip until it's very thick. Now, of course, this is thick already. I'll just whip for a while and see how it goes. Just, yeah, let's go. Yes, and that's already the last thing to do. Whip this in, put it on the biscuit base, spread evenly, and leave to cool for about 5 to 6 hours, or preferably overnight, which I can't do today because this cake is for tonight. It's family coming round and this cake is for today, so that's why I'm making it now. And that's why I'm just going to roll with the ingredients I have. And I did not have the time to drive to any major supermarkets to look for, I don't know, digestives and double cream. This will just have to do, and it's perfectly fine. So you see, you can make this recipe accessible and more easily doable if you don't get all the ingredients. You can swap ingredients. Let's go with the mascarpone. Mascarpone. Any Italians out there, please tell me how to pronounce this correctly. Whoa. I would say that's plenty of whisking. Let's blob it onto the biscuit base. Here's the cake. It doesn't look pretty, but I just tasted the cheesecake mix. It's delicious. And you know a funny thing that I just thought? In other recipes I've seen so far, any pumpkin spice related recipes, there's always pumpkin in them. Like pumpkin pie, pumpkin, there's always some kind of mashed up pumpkin in there. This does not have any pumpkin in, and I only just realized it when I was already in the process of making this. So a pumpkin spice cake without any pumpkin in it. And it doesn't look very exciting, does it? But it does taste really delicious. I just tasted that cheesecake mix. I'm looking forward to eating this. Cake is out of the fridge. It hasn't quite been in long enough, but as I said, we are having family around tonight, so it's just gonna have to do. This is it. I'm going to use, they're called Choco Writers. It's basically coloured white chocolate in different colours. This is orange. I still had that left from some other project I did. I've got 2 of those. Or, well, one is half used up, so 1.5. Let's see if I can sort of decorate this a little bit. So this is what we're dealing with, and I think that went quite well. Well, yes, I'm not a pro at decorating, but also I had to improvise with what I had in the house, and that was just this orange white chocolate writing. I've just cut out a tiny little piece of that cake, and here we go. I'm going to taste test this now. Oh. Delicious. Weirdly, despite there not being any pumpkin in here, it does remind me of pumpkin because it's got all the spices in it that are usually used at this time of year when you buy anything with pumpkin in it, any pumpkin cakes, drinks, whatever. This is absolutely delicious. I hope you enjoyed today's video and enjoy baking the no-bake cheesecake. Enjoy making this if you do decide to copy it. I can wholeheartedly recommend. It's definitely the right time of year for this. So enjoy, hope you have a good day. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you enjoyed, and like and comment and let me know what else you might like to see. And have a good day, stay happy, stay healthy. Thank you very much for watching, and